What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug. Today I just whipped out my induction stovetop, and this is actually my brand new cast iron grill pan by Cooking Essentials. I'll be using it for the first time, and today I'll be making some cheesy chicken quesadillas. All right, so here's my chicken breasts that I'll be using. I'll probably just be using like 2 or 3. I'm not making too many. I'll probably make like 2 because it's only me eating them today. So I'm using 2 different types of cheese. You don't have to. If you're going to use one, I'd probably use some jack cheese, but I'm going to use sharp cheddar because, you know, my subscribers know I love me some sharp cheddar, and I'm going to use this spicy jack cheese as well. I'm going to cut up the chicken breast and season it with a half a pack of this cliche Taco Bell seasoning mix. I busted out laughing when I was in Walmart when I saw this. I said, why not? I'm going to also add some parsley to it, just for fun, for coloring, I guess, and use most of this butter here. Oh, and also we need some olive oil as well. And most importantly, I think we're going to need this. I'm going to use 2 of these. Like I said, I'm only going to make 2. I like to buy these particular chicken breasts because they're individually wrapped, which I think is pretty cool. So let me go ahead and wash these and get them cut up. All right, we got the chicken all cut up. Now I'm going to put it in a bowl with the mix, Taco Bell mix, and mix it up and get it prepared for the frying pan. All right, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of oil in there. Mix that around a little bit. Kind of coat the chicken breasts a little bit so they don't stick to my pot. I could have just, you could just put it in the pan as well with the butter, but I just prefer to do it that way. Like I said, I'm going to use a half a pack of that. You can use how much you want. Just make sure they're fully coated, all of your chicken. Perfect. Go ahead and get this prepared right now. I'm gonna put some olive oil on this and just sprinkle it around and get that ready for later. Alright, we're gonna cook this for about 7 minutes. Just sprinkle a little parsley on it right now, just for added. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, this is my first time making quesadillas, however you pronounce it. The mix, the Taco Bell mix smells pretty good. Ironically, it kind of does smell like Taco Bell food. But maybe all of them smell like that, who knows. I don't really make Spanish food that much, so I'm not well versed on it, but let's keep the party going. But just FYI, guys, I may not cook it, but I certainly go to the restaurant and eat it. I just tried one, and it's pretty much done. So I'll let it rock for about another minute, and then we'll take it out. Get the last licks on all those juices, combine them all in there, make sure it gets all in there. Smells real yummy, guys, man. This is awesome. But we're pretty much done here. And now we're about to have fun. Alright, so my chicken is done. So I'll let it sit there for a bit. On that last one, I think I put too much oil on it, so I threw that one away. And so 10 came into a pack, so it's no big deal. I'll just redo this one. I'm gonna put too much oil on there. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, cool. All right, and this is the second one. I'll put oil on that. All right, I'm gonna flip it over. Like so. Alright. Alright. So now I'm going to start with my sharp cheese. And remember, you're going to do a half to kind of create like a border or something. You're only going to do half of it. And don't get too close to the edge. Alright. Now we're going to top it with this, my jack cheese. And then after that, we're gonna turn it over to the side, flip it or whatever, or just push it over to the side, and turn on the stove top and let this all melt, and we should be all good. Yeah, that should work. Alright, just gonna turn it over. I'm going to press it down a little bit. Put that under there. Make sure all my cheese gets all the love it needs. This side's almost done. I had to up the temperature a little bit. So I should be flipping them in about a minute or so. I've had it on the first side for about 5 minutes so far. There we go. Mash it down just a little bit. Give this side about another 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to do the second one in reverse. I'm going to put this cheese on first. See which one I like the best. Alright, now we're going to put our sharp cheese on. I think the next time I make it, I'm just going to mix them both together. Mix two cheeses together at the same time on both sides. See how that works out. You know, one of these times I might even make curry chicken quesadillas. That might be cool. See how this works out. I think I packed this one too much, but it's okay. come back in 5 minutes and see what happens. Alright guys, this should be ready to be flipped. So I'll flip this one. There we go. Alright, I'd say that's about done. That's the other side of it. Next time I make this, I forgot to put some chopped onions in there. I'll do that next time. This one's a little overpacked, but we'll see how that works out when I cut it up. Alright guys, we are done. So, I'm going to take a bite, see how it tastes, see how it looks. This is the second one I made. A piece of it. You can see it overloaded there, which is fine. That's good. It's real good. This one is from the first batch. Let's try that out. Now you would see probably strings of cheese popping out of it, but I let it cool off for like 10 minutes. So it's definitely cheesy. I don't want you to think it's not. This is good too. But I prefer the overloaded one. Alright, one last one, guys. Eat this one. This one's the most stuffed one. The chicken is well seasoned. That Taco Bell seasoning is pretty good. It doesn't taste too salty either. I heard some people complain about the little sauce mix, I mean the powdered mix, the taco mix, being too salty. Well, like I said, this is the first time I'm making this, and it doesn't taste too salty. So, at least the Taco Bell mix. So, of course, it's best to make your own if you know how. I don't yet. So anyway, enough of me boring you. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for looking at my video. I'm out.